The next item that I would like to highlight, Your Honor, is Resolution Number 6874-25. This is a resolution authorizing the acceptance of a grant award from the State of Ohio Department of Public Safety for $399,996, and I would like to call forward Major Jason Hall to provide a brief presentation on the potential uses for the grant award.
Good morning. Excuse me. Mr. Mayor, Commissioners, Madam Clerk, Commissioner Dickstein. My name is Major Jason Hall. I am the, what? I'm sorry.
City Manager Dickstein.
City Manager.
You just promoted me.
I still get just a tad nervous, even after all this time. I apologize. My name is Major Jason Hall. I am the newly minted Support Services Commander for the Dayton Police Department, and bring forward this morning a proposal to accept the 2025 Violent Crime Reduction Grant from the State of Ohio Criminal Justice Services. City Manager Dickstein has already laid out is roughly a $400,000 grant that the state has pushed forward to fund crime reduction strategies in municipalities. We put forth what we believe was a very good proposal. The state actually agreed and awarded us this amount, which is the second highest award in the state. So we were very proud of that. The crux of this, how we were looking to use this grant funding, was to build upon and continue our use of technology to enhance our service to the city of Dayton. We believe we have a good history and a good track record of utilizing technology, examples being the Real-Time Crime Center, which is a relatively new construct for us, but has already started paying out in numerous ways. We've done several tours lately. We did one yesterday that had a very positive result, showing its capabilities in deterring open-air drug sales in downtown Dayton. And people were able to see that as it occurred. We also would like to continue using and expand our use of the automated license plate readers. This is a technology that has also been fruitful for us, providing for countless investigative leads, hundreds of cars recovered, and been useful in numerous investigations of crime and violent crime. We want to kind of continue this track record. What we're looking for is to be utilizing a thoughtful, data-driven, and layered approach to the technology, which would include expansion of the license plate readers, the use of video aggregation, reinstituting our gunshot detection program, and utilizing drones as a first responders, which is a interesting new practice that has taken hold throughout the country that offers a lot of benefits both to efficiency and accurate delivery of service. So out of that nearly $400,000, the breakdown of funds for the first year would be $150,000 for the use of drone as a first responder, $105,000 for gunshot detection, the expansion of our license plate readers by 27, and a full-time NIBIN, which is the ballistic information analysis, for $46,496. So all of these technologies, speaking of a layered approach, we believe this is the best way to go forward. So a lot of what we're trying to accomplish, we've tried things as standalones in the past. We believe that this collection of technologies will work together to provide for the best possible results. This is part of a 2-year pilot project. If approved, the grant would cover our first year. The second year, there would be ongoing costs. The drone as first responder is obviously an expensive program. It would be a $300,000 to continue on to the second year. Gunshot detection, $105,000, and ALPR maintenance would be $81,000 a year. The drone as a first responder, we believe that we're going to see a lot of improvements to our efficiency and, like I said, our service delivery to the citizens. A lot of the places that have instituted this program, notably Chula Vista, California, Scottsdale, Arizona, have documented where the use of these drones has been able to allow them to prioritize their response to calls. The notable example being instances where you have a call of a person down is the one that kind of sticks with me the most. A lot of the times we'll get a person down call. In a small percentage of these calls, the person is in any real medical danger. We have a lot of it whereas someone is sleeping, resting, doing something else, and someone calls it in. These calls get typed up as a priority 1, which is an emergency response for us. Lights and sirens, obviously driving expeditiously to get to the scene. In these cases, a drone could be used to arrive on scene and detail what is going on, because a lot of what we'll see is we'll get on scene and the person has gotten up and left or been moved around, and it is obvious that that level of a response is not required. The gunshot detection component of this, with the continuing cost, we had ShotSpotter in the past. We can say that using this layered approach will kind of overcome some of the shortcomings that we had with ShotSpotter. One ShotSpotter was an expensive program. It was roughly $205,000 a year when we were running it. And our responses, these calls were dispatched out as priority 2s, which was a significant expenditure of resource as far as staffing goes. We are seeing staffing turning around, but which alleviates some of that problem, but the use of the drone as well as the ALPRs reduces some of that demand. Some of this we'll be able to respond with the drone instead of sending the crew directly out. So we believe that will take care of that, and the program we're looking at is roughly 50% cheaper than what we were doing with ShotSpotter. ShotSpotter, one of the other big problems with that was it was grant funded. We lost our funding source for that. That coupled with the staffing requirements resulted in us, stepping away from that. Obviously, everything that we plan to do on this, we are going to strive to make sure we are in absolute compliance and we have appropriate community support to carry forward. All of this technology, if this grant is accepted, will be moved through all the protocols and procedures set forth in the surveillance ordinance. We are already working on policy and the surveillance impact reports, and we'll immediately start moving towards the community engagement component. If this is approved, the timeline is, once again, it will be immediate. We'll start moving on this right away. There's parts of it that we could start that have already started. Once again, if the grant is not approved, if the grant is accepted, but we run into any issues where parts of our plan are not adopted through the surveillance ordinance, we are able to submit for a grant modification through the state of Ohio to pivot to other avenues. So we believe, once again, I kind of probably sound like a little bit of a broken record, we believe this is the right way to go forward. We believe that this technology, we would be kind of reticent to kind of not embrace, not explore, not try to leverage this to the benefit of our community. We believe it's going to provide for more accurate and timely responses. It's going to provide for enhanced investigative capabilities and case resolution, and stronger interagency coordination and information sharing. And that is what I have for you this morning.
Okay. I'm sure, just probably stand by, I'm sure we probably have some questions after the city manager has all her presentations done.
That's all I have, Your Honor.